welcome back to Fly Yoga. Thank you for your presence. Once again, it is always a pleasure, a joy, an honor, and a privilege to spend time with my yoga friends. So I'm so grateful for another beautiful day here in paradise. Of course, we're on about 10 minutes early to address any Q&A if anybody has any. If not, I'm just going to chat and get a few things set up and show you guys what's up. So normally it was at one point just me doing yoga, but then the dogs decided they wanted to come in too. So now we have Rudy right there, and then there's Estrella right up there. There you go, Pumpkin. Yeah, so now the dogs decided that they want to do yoga too. They used to spend time outside, but now that I'm in here doing the class, they want to be in here. So, oh well, they're dogs, and I love them. So as always, we're gonna start with some Palo Santo, cleanse the space. How's your week going? How's your week? Oh, I don't like that word. How is everything going? How's life going? Um, yeah, I'm very particular about the words that I use, and weak is not one of the ones that I like to use because it's weak. I prefer strength. I prefer power, superpower. There we go. All right. No negative energy around anybody watching these videos. Only positive, loving energy. No negative energy around anybody on the planet. Only positive, loving energy for everybody, for all beings, and my space, and me. Yeah, full power. All right, thank you to the Palo Santo. Saturday. What a beautiful day, Saturday. What a beautiful day. It's nice and quiet here in San Mateo, Rio Hondo, Oaxaca. So, as always, fly yoga. First, love yourself. First, love yourself. Most important, yoga, your own godly awareness. Realizing your divinity, seeing, yes, I am a divine spiritual being having a human experience. And it's hard to grasp, it's hard to get your head around. But it is the truth of who you are. It is the truth of where you are. It is the truth of why you are. It is the truth of how you are. You are a divine spiritual being having a human experience. So, as always, on Fly Yoga, we're going to do our daily affirmation. This is from Louise Hay, who is one of my mentors that I love this woman. She's absolutely phenomenal. Buen dia, Mersad. Buen dia. You can repeat after me if you like. I am worthy. Say it out loud. I am worthy of all the love, success, and abundance the universe has to offer. Everything that I desire is already on its way to me. I trust the process and allow the universe to bring me what I need. Each day I am becoming more aligned with my highest good. Full power. That's what I'm talking about. And then you get to live into that. You get to live into that because what you tell your body will look for. And these are the things that you want to see in your life. They want to see you. They want to see you. So I birthed a poem today too. So I thought I'd like to share that too before we get started with practice. So again, this is a 3-part practice. The first part is pranayama, which is breath work. And then the second part we do asana, which is poses. And then the third part we do meditation, which is meditation. And my intention for the practice is for everybody that spends time here to have a healthier, happier, more harmonious life. And I wish for you all the love in the world, just to all come to you, because you're a beautiful, beautiful spiritual being, divine spiritual being, having a human experience. And thank you very much for the likes. I appreciate that. All right, so today's poem is called Thrive. I see through the veil of form. I am not fixated on the storm. Attuning to the perfect wavelength. Embodying full power strength. Knowing beyond reason. This is a magical season. Abundance is flowing. Love is growing. What a time to be alive. The perfect storm to thrive. Thrive, baby, thrive. Woo! With power. I'm kind of hyper today. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm super, I don't know, I feel like super on purpose right now. Everything that I'm doing is super, it's floetic. I have no bumps and no speed bumps. Everything's just going. It's really awesome. Like where I live here in Mexico, quite often places are closed. That's just the way it is. But recently, every time that I go anywhere, it's open and they have what I need. That's the other thing. Not if they're open and if they do actually have what you're after, because if they run out, then they have to go and restock, and that happens here. People run out of stuff. But just like in Canada, which I'm used to, there's always a more stock somewhere. But here they actually just run out. So if there's something that you really like and you see a few of them, you might have to stock up a little bit. But that's good. So yeah, and like my plants, everything here, my home it's energetically magic. I'm so grateful for this space. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to share my gifts and talents that I've accumulated over my 55 years back into all of those beautiful people that are out there that are interested in improving their lives and being more healthy, more happy, and more harmonious. If these sound like upgrades to you, because for me, it was an upgrade. When I got healthier and happier, I didn't know what it was. You didn't know. I was always a pretty happy guy, but I was never a very super healthy guy. But I didn't know what health was. And now that when you get older, health humbles you. There's really no option. And so it teaches you that you have to listen. You have to listen to your body. And we age, it's super important to listen to our body, because our body is our vessel. And if you don't take care of your body, then you can't move around. And that's no fun. How much fun would life be if you were unable to move? And what you don't use, you lose. So we really have to just do the best to take care of these beautiful machines that we're gifted with when we get here, because they're so intricate. But that's why I do these practices, because I know that they are very good for your body. And my goal here, and my life is my laboratory, my body is my temple, love is my practice. That's my motto. Simple, super simple. I try to keep everything super simple. See? Super simple. Simple is better. No stress, no worries, just love, pure love. Just like attuning to the music, slowing down, and be like, wow, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. You hear the birds? Do you stop to smell the flowers? Are you planting seeds? Are you watering seeds? Are you seeing fruit? How's your life? It's a mirror of what's going on inside of you. So the more you take care of what's going on inside of you, the more beautiful your life is. And that's why we have these yoga practices, because they work from the inside out. Just like everything. Everything comes from the invisible. Everything into form. And thoughts become things. So think thoughts with wings. All right. So that being said, let's get into some pranayama. First, we'll have a drink of water. So we use our copper tin because copper restructures our water and makes it super palatable. And then I like to vortex my water. I spin it clockwise and I speak intention into it. I intend and attract gratitude, love, peace, health, prosperity, and wisdom. Salud. Yeah. That water is is powerful. It's super powerful. Water has memory and water can be charged. And when you vortex it, you charge it. And when you give it intention, you charge it. And you feel it. You feel it in yourself. You're like, wow, things are supercharged. I feel supercharged. Life is supercharged. When you supercharge things before you put them into your body, you become supercharged. Full power. That's what I'm talking about. And when you live your life full of energy, life is so easy because things are attracted to you. You don't have to chase stuff. When you raise your energy and your frequency and your vibration, you become this magnet. Stuff just comes to you. And you're like, wow, it's amazing. But that's the way it's set up. It's supposed to work like that. But it takes a while to get here. It's a process. And you have to go through your ups and downs and your speed bumps. But that's what I'm here for, is I'm trying to help people get to where I am faster than it took me to get here. Because it was a process to get here. I was not always a happy, healthy man. I definitely had my struggles. And now I'm in a place where I live blissfully. And so I like to share my bliss with the world because the world needs more bliss. That's what I'm thinking. All right. So, one of the things that I do to bliss myself out is I like to Om tune. So, this is an Om tuning fork. It's tuned to 528 hertz. And this is the frequency of the universe. That's right. And so we will inhale through our nose, filling up our whole body cavity, stomach, chest, throat, head. Really just fill up. And then we're going to exhale to Om. So again, inhaling through the nose and really filling up that body cavity. The primordial sound. We're going to do 5 rounds. That was number 1. Here's round 2. Inhaling through the nose, fill up that body cavity. Round two. Feels so good to oxygenate, eh? The body just feels like, woohoo, we're having the best time ever. Okay, round three. Inhaling through the nose. Filling up that body with air. I'm whacking this pretty good. I even hurt my finger. Boom. That was awesome. Okay, having the best time. Round four. Inhaling through the nose. And last round. This time, really filling yourself up with all of this air, beautiful, wonderful air. Just returning to your normal breath. Feels so good to get it tuned. Oh, I just love it. My whole body starts to vibrate. It's like, woohoo! Happy body, happy life. If you have pain, you don't have a happy life because you're always trying to deal with your pain. When you have a happy body, you deal without pain. You just live in harmony. You'll do things that make you feel good, make you feel happy. Life's supposed to be about being happy. Happy is good. I might have to modify some of my yoga poses because of my buddy that's decided to lay down here on the mat. Oh, let's throw you one out. Okay. So we're down to one dog anyways. All right. So now we're going to do some pranayama, some breath work. So we're going to do tumo breathing. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your hands up in front of your chest. And we're going to exhale and we're going to clap. Bring our hands together. Then we're going to inhale and we're going to bring your hands back. Bring those shoulder blades back as close as you can get. And inhaling, really fill up that body cavity. And then exhale. And we're going to clap. And then inhale, clap. Okay, so inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Okay, got that? We're going to do 3 rounds. First round is 10, second 15, third round is 20. At the end of each round, we're going to perform a bond lock. That's going to be 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then 1 minute. That's squeezing your perineum, which is the skin between your anus and your sexual organs. So, just squeeze that right up. Like, just squeeze it and hold your breath. And then we're going to exhale like we're blowing through a straw. Just purse your lips at the end of our bond lock and our breath hold. So here we go, starting round 1. Exhale, inhale, 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 exhale. Last round, inhale. And squeeze that perineum and hold your breath. We're going to exhale like we're blowing out a straw, nice and slow. Oxygenating themselves. Happy body, happy life. All right, round 2. Bring your hands into heart center. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Last round. Inhale. Squeeze that perineum and hold your breath. All right, now we're going to exhale and release that breath nice and slow. Very good, very good. Okay, that's round 2. And now, last round. Round 3. Bring your hands up. Shoulder widths apart. Heart center. And here we go. On the exhale, inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. Last round. Exhale. Inhale. Perform that bond lock. Squeeze that perineum and hold the breath. And slowly release the breath. All right, now you can return to natural breathing. We're going to start our asana practice. Oh, Fly Yoga, by the way, is a by donation business. We believe in the gifting industry. Um, we believe that that is the future is gifting, and so we perform this practice. Good morning, Benji. Buen dia, Benji. Buen dia. And that's why we perform these, is so that this is my way of giving. And then if people come and watch, that's a way of donating. If people like or love the videos, that's a way of donating. If people share the videos, that's a way of donating. If subscribe to my channel, that's a way of donating. If you feel like you'd like to donate, that's available too. And that's all in the description. You can just go there and have a look. There's links in there. Besides that, yeah, so we do this on a daily basis, same time every day. I'm available for questions. If you have any, feel free to fire them my way, and I will definitely shoot you some answers. If you want to talk privately, that's fine too. Again, everything that I do is available by donation, and I like to help people live happier, healthier, and more harmonious lives. I'm a gardener. I'm a vegan. I'm 55. I'm a bit of a hippie, if you didn't notice. And so are you. Healthy, intentional, peaceful, present. You, hippie. Healthy, intentional, peaceful, present. You, hippie. Yeah, we're all hippies. That's our core. Okay, well, let's get into our asana practice now, shall we? So we're going to start with doing some head rolls as always. I got hiccups. Must have swallowed some air. Okay, so take your chin, bring it down as close as you can to your chest, and then you're going to slowly roll your head to the right hand side, inhaling as we go out, making nice, slow, big circles with your head. Feeling that nice stretch in your neck, your shoulders, and your back. Relax your shoulders down. And exhale. Shh. When we get to that left shoulder, shh. Nice and slow. Inhaling as we get to the right hand shoulder. Nice big circles. And exhaling at that left shoulder. Make your breath audible. Good when you hear it. Inhaling. Nice, slow, big circles. Yeah. Relaxing those shoulders down and exhaling. 2 more rounds. Inhaling. Nice, slow, big circles. And exhaling on the left side. Last round. Real big inhale. Really fill yourself up. And nice, slow, big circles. Oh, yeah. And exhaling. When you get to center, just stop. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhaling as we go up to the left side this time. Inhaling. Nice, slow, big circles. And when we get to that right shoulder this time, we'll exhale. Slowly bringing your head through center. Excuse me. Inhaling on the way up. Nice big circles. And exhaling. Get to that right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2 rounds. Inhaling. And exhaling. Last round. Big inhale. Really fill up. Nice and slow. And exhale. All right. All right. Now we're going to do some work with the hands. So I want you to reach your hands out in front of you and just make some fists like so. Just make some fists. Just squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. I like to work on the neck and the wrists and the hips and the ankles because those are the things that we do a lot of work with that just don't get enough love. All right, now stop making with your fists. Put them together. Now we're going to roll to the right. Nice, slow, big circles. Nice and slow. Big circles. There you go. Feels so good to stretch out these parts of our body that do so much work and just don't get enough love. Gotta love your body. It's the only one you're gonna get. As far as I know, I guess there's cloning and stuff going on now, but all right, now stop in the middle and we're gonna do the same thing, but back to the left side. Nice, slow, big circles. Really working out those wrists. There you go. Nice and slow and smiling, always smiling and breathing. These are very important aspects of yoga. Oh, yes. Smile makes everything easier in all of life. All right, now stop when you get to center. Now I want you to just reach your hands straight up in the air. Just straight up. Stretch those fingers out. Stretch those shoulders out. Yeah, and just wiggle back and forth here on your sit bones. Really stretch. Stretch those hips and that lower back and that middle back, that upper back, and those shoulders and forearms and the biceps and your fingers. Just really stretch that out. All right, now bring your hands together. Down through center, namaste, namaskar. And we're going to grab our toes, our big toes, with our index finger and our middle finger. And we're just going to balance up on our sit bones and then just reach your legs straight up. Straight up. Just stretch them out as far as you can go. Yeah, and just breathe. Feels so good just to balance. And it's fun. And then it's just a challenge. You can't just sit here. You have to pay attention. All right. If you're feeling comfortable there, you can slowly spread your legs. Spread them, spread them, spread them. Yeah. Oh, that feels so good, eh? On the thighs, on the pelvis. Nice little massage on the buttocks. Oh, feels so good. Loving the body. It's good to love your body every day and to smile. Always remembering to smile. Okay, bring those feet together. Bring those heels and those toes in front of you. And you're going to take your hands and you're going to clasp them around your feet. And then we're going to tuck those heels in as close as you can to your buttocks. And then we're just going to rock back and forth. Rock. We're going to feel that nice massage on the buttocks, on the tailbone, the spine. You know, this part of the body does not get enough love. So just having that nice rock and putting a little pressure on with your elbows, feeling that nice stretch in the hips. It's all about the hips. It's all about the hips. We love our hips. All right. Now I want you to bring your knees into your chest. I want you to take your hands and wrap them underneath your knees, put your feet up, and now we're going to do some ankle rolls. So we're going to start slowly to the right side. Nice, big, slow circles. Nice, big, slow circles. Slowly to the right. Much big. Oh, hola, Dorothea. Good to see you, sweetie. Nice, big, slow circles. Yeah. The ankles do so much work and they just do not get enough love. All right, now stop in the middle, and now we're going to switch back to the other way. Nice, slow, big circles to the left side. Nice, slow, big circles. Remember to smile. Keep that smile going and to breathe. So important to breathe. Always important to breathe. All right. Now we got those ankles and those wrists and that neck loosened up. Let's do a little work